Yeah.
Dude, you're looking very familiar territory there. I like seeing my boy on the red carpets. Nice.
Well, for those who don't know, I actually got an invitation to go to the red carpet screening of FERRARI, which was the LA premiere. I mean, I thought it was in screening, and I was like, no, it's actually the premiere. So I dressed up a little bit, went to it with a friend, and it hasn't been released yet. But I got to say, it's an incredible movie. It's really good. It's one of Michael Mann's best movies. I went in with like, all right, well, Michael Mann's fine, but often his movies, I think, sometimes lack heart. They're just very glitzy. This is a lot of heart. And what's amazing is there's several Latinas. Obviously, we got Penelope Cruz playing. I really think an Oscar-worthy performance. As FERRARI's a strange.
I haven't
wife.
seen her in anything in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, she brings it. I mean, this range of her stuff is incredible. But there's also a character who I didn't know, and I'm ashamed that I don't know because I love old Hollywood. So one of the central characters in the movie is a real woman, an actress named Linda Christian, who is the lover of one of FERRARI's drivers. Right, so it's a historical love story that was real, that happened in the events that they're just documenting. And it's played by a very lovely actress. Like, and she's like obviously a big deal because in the movie, whenever she shows up, like all the photographers forget the race car drivers and turn to her because she's a movie star. So I was like, well, I'm not familiar with her. Who is this? So I looked her up, and I'm ashamed that I'm not familiar because Linda Christian was a Mexican American actress in the 50s and the 60s. One of the big, she was like Melissa Barrera. She became a movie star in Mexico and then transitioned to America, where she became huge. She was the first Bond girl in the very first Bond television series. Before in the 1950s, there was a Bond television movie that was before the original films that we saw. And she played the first Bond girl in Casino Royale in the television thing. But she's central in this movie, so you guys got to check it out. And I think the Slant's got to do something on it.
If Mexican Iron Man needs to find old, smoking, hot, sexy pictures of this actress, Mexican Iron Man is committed to do the research necessary to have an outstanding Latino Slant podcast.
Well, she was a stunning Mexican blonde, and you love blondes, and so yes.
Oh my God!
I am Mexican Iron Man. You can always count on Mexican Iron Man to do the important research.
Okay,